Hi, my name is Lily Drywater. We're here at the Cherokee National History Museum in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, and today we're going to talk about finger weaving. Finger weaving is traditionally done by the women, and it's for the men. So the women back in the day used to make all of the clothes for the men, the children, for themselves. I've been doing this for about 3 or 4 years. I first learned it back at Sequoia High School in art class, but I didn't really do anything with it then. And then I learned it again from Robert Lewis in his crafts class at NSU. And at that time I was working at the village and the Heritage Center, so I started picking it up there, and that became my craft in the village. I enjoy doing it. It's funny, I've always enjoyed braiding. And whenever I was a kid, I used to say that I was gonna braid when I grew up, which is essentially what finger weaving is. It's just braiding with a lot of strings. Basically, you just need yarn, any kind of yarn. You can also incorporate beads into it. I've just started doing that, but most of the time I just use yarn. Back in the day, they used to use like furs. They would twist animal furs or different fibers to make the string, so that's what they would use. I kind of describe it like most people know what a loom is or how a loom works. It's pretty much just a loom, but there's no loom, you're just doing it with your hands, because it's basically the same thing. A loom separates the string, and then you have the string that goes between them, and then you separate them again, and it just goes back and forth. That's pretty much what finger weaving is. It's just without the big machinery. Traditionally, it was mainly for belts or bag straps or things like that. Today, people still use belts, like out at stomp grounds or things like that, but most of the time they use it for like bag straps. I started making some suspenders with finger weaving. That's what these are going to be. So I'm trying to incorporate it into more modern items like bracelets or earrings or things like that. I think it's important for us to remember all of our traditions. Finger weaving is just a small part of that, but a lot of people kind of forget or don't really think about finger weaving, so there's not very many finger weavers today. So it's important for people to learn it and to keep it going so it doesn't get lost. Yeah, I like teaching children because they get really excited, they pick it up really easily. They like to learn new things, so it's easy to teach kids, and it's important that kids learn it so that way they can continue it on.